We're back with the playoff edition of The Box and here to set you up for your East Division final. He's Tyson Geik. I'm Ashley Docking, and on Saturday at 7:05 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be watching along with you as the Georgia Swarm host the Rochester Nighthawks. Now, Georgia waited a week to find out who they were going to play, and I don't think that they're sweating their opponent either way because they finished the regular season winning 6 in a row. However, there's always a plot twist because their last loss did come against the Nighthawks.
Yeah, that sets the stage for a great East Division final. The Rochester Nighthawks coming out on top of the Georgia Swarm, 2-1 in the season series, but only outscoring them by 5 goals in that season series. Very close lacrosse games. The last game they won by a final score of 11-10. So I think these two teams are very evenly matched, and it's going to promise for some great lacrosse on Saturday.
And it seems as though this game might be dictated 5-on-5 or even in transition because the Georgia Swarm's power play is the worst in the league. They haven't been very successful running those special teams. And Rochester, very disciplined in their game against New England. They went on the man advantage on 3 occasions, but didn't give up any penalty time for the New England Black Wolves.
I think discipline is extremely key in the postseason, so great for the Rochester Nighthawks. But for the Georgia Swarm, it's kind of weird because they had one of the best power plays in the National Lacrosse League last season, and we just haven't seen that out of them this season. 36% during the regular season. Absolutely mind-blowing.
Unacceptable.
With the talent that they have up front, not putting the ball in the net when you're on the man up is pretty crazy. But the thing is, that power play can come alive at any time with those pieces that they have up front. So I will be looking to that, and Rochester needs to be aware of that. It can come alive at any time, so you have to keep that discipline up.
Lyle Thompson has been great the second half of the season. If there was a second half MVP, he would definitely be at the top of the list. Randy Stott's underrated all year. We talk about it all the time. Jesse King, Shane Jackson picking up the slack on offense when Lyle wasn't really hitting his stride. Miles Thompson, too, contributing in a major way.
Kyle
in some
Matisse,
cases.
Jordan Hall.
You can go on and on and on, but then you look at Rochester in their semifinal game against New England. They had 7 different scorers, 5 of whom had multi-goal games, none of whom were Cody Jamieson.
Yeah, that's crazy. And the Georgia Swarm need to be aware of that. This is a big game player who loves playing in these big moments. I'm really going to be looking to him to have a bit of a 2018 NLL playoffs breakout performance.
Resurgence.
Yeah, we didn't see that against the New England Black Wolves, but he was doing a lot of the little things right, which went a long way for them. He's bound to break out in this game. I'm calling it right now.
He had 2 assists, and he was captaining the floor. So this game, 7:05 p.m. Eastern Time, the Georgia Swarm taking on the Rochester Nighthawks to claim the East Division title. We'll be watching along with you on NLL TV.
And your Rochester Nighthawks are headed to the NLL Finals.
I've been on the run, and I don't even know what's coming.